What's up, everyone? Today we're recapping Hunter x Hunter chapter 340. Let's get into it. Alright, so this chapter picks up pretty much right where the anime left off, and it starts with 12 of the Zodiacs. They're all gathered around a table when, well, actually not 12. There's only 10 Zodiacs there right now. Then Beans comes in and says that there's urgent news. We then cut to a video where the leader of the Kakin Nation, I'm not sure, this is a new place, is talking about wanting to go to the Dark Continent. This leaves all of the Zodiacs that are there shocked. They're like, well, we can't go there. This is crazy. Every time humanity has gone there in the past, they brought back great calamities, just destruction, everything with them. It's not a good place. They talk about there being treaties in place to prevent people from going there, just on every whim they want, but I guess this nation is not abiding by those treaties. Oh, actually, no. The Kakin Empire went through a government change around about 30 years ago, it says, and the new leaders of the country are not following the treaty that they signed. So they formally signed it, but the people who took over now are not following it. Then, this is the craziest part of the chapter. The Kakin, leader of the Kakin Nation, says that the person leading the expedition for them will be Chairman Netero's son. Insane. All of the Zodiacs that are there are shocked by this because they had no idea Netero even had a son. His name's Beyond Netero, which could have did a little bit better with that, but alright. And then Netero gives a speech to the people of the Kakin Empire that are listening to the king. And this speech that the Zodiacs see, it instantly makes them believe that he's Netero's son. There's like no hesitation because the way he carries himself and the way he's talking, they just know that he has got to be Netero's son. There's no other way. They think he is Netero. Then we cut back to Beans, and he says there's a second video left by Netero, other than the first one of the Kakin Empire. Before we see that video, we cut to Beyond Netero, who is learning about all the paperwork and everything he would have to go through if he went to the Dark Continent legally. And he's like, no, that's way too much. I'll go. I'll spend all my money just to have to be followed there and not even be allowed to go really see it. So he's like, no, yeah. And then we cut back to, we see a group of people akin to the Zodiacs. Beyond Netero then exclaims that he wants to go where no one has gone before, and he will crush anyone who tries to stop him. That's when we see Partisan is in with Beyond Netero's new group of, it's sort of like the Zodiacs, like I said earlier, but seems like it. There's like 10 of them, and there's 10 of the Zodiacs that we saw. The weird one to me, I don't even know what it really is. It looks like it has like a screen, and it's just huge. I'll pull it up on the screen. But yeah, that's when we cut back to Cheadle saying that Jean and Partisan have left the Zodiacs. So now it's just 10 Zodiacs, no longer 12. That's why we saw Partisan with Beyond Netero's group instead of with the Zodiacs. Ooh. And then we cut back to Cheadle, who is explaining that they got a mission directly from the V5 to hunt down Beyond Netero. This was a crazy chapter. I can't wait to see what they do with the Dark Continent, what Beyond Netero is capable of, all of his people. It's a lot. They brought a lot out in this chapter. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment another manga you want me to review or recap on here, and hit subscribe. Thanks, y'all. Peace out.